Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Navarra in European Episodes 4. So here we are, recovering, doing things. So we're converting, not too difficult, and well, I'm soon going to be able to make the final province a core. And that will, for the time being, put the thing in an end position. Now I could go and kill Zaragoza, and I might actually go and do it now. And you know what? I will. Just the best thing is, move my army there. And I shouldn't let him be able to get his fleet out. So he has 12,000, and I have claims in all his territory. France wouldn't join. I don't need France. I just want to kill him, and I will. Now I've got a 1-3-2, he's got a 1-1-1. That isn't enough troops really to reliably deal with me, and he would know that. He's been caught, and look at those losses he just suffered there. Devastating. Now, since this isn't a fort at all, I'm going to siege it up and then go there. That basically prevents him doing a thing. Blockaded both to 100%. Excuse me, what? I don't believe that. But either way, I'm going to gain his super high development province, which isn't going to last very long, since, you know, it's gonna get hit by plague, definitely. That's just gonna devastate it. And so now I'm on that. So he's lost hard enough that they can't even call in allies now, which basically guarantees my win. So I'm going to move all of these to Tarragona and basically prepare. Now these are going to be expensive as all hell to call, and I've already accepted that. Now this was 24 development. I think I'll be able to get this relatively easily. War exhaustion is increasing this slightly, but it is barely noticeable. So, I'm going to have the transports ready to get over there. Now, I'm making lots of money, aren't I? But yeah, I'm going to be able to conquer all of it quite easily. So let's call this last province, and I'm going to continue to expand upon my military base. Now, I'll add 2 cav. Let's convert this last province, Murcia. 2 cav goes in with that army. So I'm going to add another 6 troops. This will bring it up to 28 or 10,000, which is pretty good. Now you go there. That is still sieging up. Now I have no admin basically, but that is absolutely fine. Now with this many cogs, they could help the combat fleet even, blockade at times. But they do have to be a separate entity. since I'd prefer to keep them perfectly for transport purposes and not slow down the galley fleet with them. And I'm only going to peace out once this core is done. So it'll take a while, but it'll be possible. A disease outbreak has struck. It has not killed anything, really. So 2-2 will bring me up to basically just 1 over the force limit, which is fine by my books. But I might not be able to afford it in the long run. But with my current treasury, which is over 1,000 ducats, I'd be able to keep it going for a long time. So I'm quite comfortable with what's going on here. Granada is totally gonna die in the next war. I'm gonna have 2 armies, so I have 28,000 troops. How many guys does this have? Yeah, it's a level 3 fort, so there's 3k dudes in there, and that's quite a bit, but it's okay. They will not last. So there's that full army I wanted. So that seems that will be going well. Asturias is being converted. This is something I haven't converted yet. So there's a bunch of provinces I haven't begun converting the culture of yet, which is a little bit of a derp on my behalf, but I can deal with it now. This is one that needs to be done. It's a Leonese. So that fort is lasting a damn long time, but that's okay. After all, I'm not peacing out till 8 August. Oops, I can't even English. The French still at war with the Pisans. Oh my god. Now, I'm going to require a lot of admin for this. Now, I wish there was a sort of... Maybe there is a thing to enable a land connection between Gibraltar or Cadiz with one of these provinces, or maybe both. But it possibly Gibraltar and Ceuta could be connected. This would really screw all the Muslim, well, the nations early on. And I'm not sure if it's possible to, like, modify the map in that way. Though I'd assume, since you can make a connection in between the Suez Canal here, you can also make a land connection with, say, a bridge of some sorts. Well, straight. So, this August, on the 6th, so that mission should now recognise. So, there's nothing really interesting there. I'll just do this then. Granada wants to murder my face, as do the Umayyad. I can only call one of the provinces. This doesn't take too much, actually. So those are going to all be okay. I wonder what's happened here. Oh, it's lost a lot. Lost a lot of development there, which is actually quite good. Because it means it's going to be possible to do things with easily. Now I'll get Valencia done. By the time that is... So 2 years I have to do that. Yeah, I definitely need some form of extra admin income. So I'll take this guy for production efficiency, because, you know... losing half a ducat isn't too bad. He increases how much I'm going to make anyway, so it's not like he isn't partially paying for himself. So this autosave must pass. I'm gaining 6 points a month. And advanced cav. Basically, Crusade Knights become Latin Knights. So this will be done next, hopefully. Which is okay. Well, let's see. I've yet another fort that I don't really need. This castle here. It might be a bad idea, but I don't think I need it. To be honest, I won't need too many forts once I am set up for later game. Well, there'll just simply be a few forts here and there. Like, once all this is Basque, it won't I can't English. It won't really rebel anyway. Now, Leonese, which is still accepted, I'm converting every province of it, so that will not hit as hard as it would do. The Portuguese I'm also going to get converted. And then it's just Andalusian, which I'll eventually actually begin converting. Like, while it's worth a lot, it is going to eventually not be worth much anymore. Even to me. Now, Alicante. Naval maintenance, that's all it gives. So Granada is going to be engaged in May. I might do it alone. Might. I doubt France would really join it at this point. So I'll most likely be forced to do it alone. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to... Well, then again, I did batter them around enough that I think they literally will not be able to fight back in an efficient manner anymore. So next month is when that happens. It's just 2 months and I'll begin having Alicante called. Granada, do you have a claim on this? So they have calls on a lot of things, but sadly for them, it's not really enough for them to escape. So I'm going to declare war on them immediately. France will not join. I'm going to set the war goal as Granada, just to make it a little bit worse. Now, I don't think I need a second leader, but I'll be ready to hire one just in case. Now, they actually have less troops than me. They only have 13,000, but they have got a very, very good leader. Hopefully... Ooh, looks like I have a severe morale advantage, but... will that be enough? Looks like I'm going to have to pull this army down there. Move, move, move. Shit. Well, crap, I haven't even got a leader. This is going to go terrible. I didn't want that battle, and it's basically a fucking failure. Retreat. Okay, let's see. Can I roll a good leader with you, though? Well, that's an all-rounder if I've ever seen one. Seems I'm going to have to batter... How are you moving in this? Well, at least I'm defending get there on time. Fifth. I've arrived on time. Looks like they've been battered back. Yeah, it's barely a win though. Get to Bejaz now. Both armies. Need to get rid of them. Hard. So I'm missing a lot of men. Hopefully I can crush this. If I crush the army, what are they going to do? Now one of my leaders has siege. Are you suiciding some troops? And the one there I've moved is the all-rounder, who I think I'm going to get to rush to their capital. There's a 2k there I can squish, and they haven't retreated as far as I thought they would. Let's go for it. Oh, what? Oh. Well, the Queen is now having to carry this war, it seems. It shouldn't go as terribly wrong as I think it would, but could go a lot worse, could be a lot better. Now I'm not going to engage the army there. I'm going to move my armies and keep them relatively close. Oh, they've moved to engage. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? Because they've attacked me in... Is this mountains? No, it's drylands. Screw it, I'll just siege this up. They can have that. Now, Jayan is still mine. No, it's still theirs. I have to get their fort down, see, for that. Now, let's get a few men back. Now, my manpower's already plummeted. Cardinal. That'd give good missionary strength. Tolerance of Heathians goes absolutely down. But I'm going to take it. Now, you have no siege pips. You should be doing the sieging. Now, I'm not sure what the manpower issue is going to cause. It could cause a peasants' war. Jimmy Gibbs. Now, oh, that could get interesting, couldn't it? I'm engaging him with superior numbers, but he has... Nope, he's dead. Severely deaded. Oh, he retreated right where I was going to. He got wrecked. His army was utterly destroyed. I'm going to move my entire fleet in preparation now, just in case. Because the cogs can at least absorb damage and serve as meat shields. So that one there, that ship is popped out and he is gone. So you can pull back to friendly territory. You're sieging, so that could get a bit painful for me. Now I need around 4,600 men. It's getting less though, even though you're doing that. He's not going to be taking any more attrition, which is useful. Now, since you are now on the throne, and you're 25, it's just like all my kings so far who have come to the throne, I think have been at the age of 25. Wait, have they got... No, Louis is a... You've got Gaston as well? Interesting. Yeah, I could piss off a lot of people, couldn't I? Lovely. Yeah, I can lose some prestige temporarily since I'm going to gain it back anyway. This place requires 9 troops to siege it. But soon enough, that is going to be the one reinforcing. So that's good. Anyway, seems France is still a good old buddy of mine. We're friendly now, so it seems like instead of defensive, It's moving up a few notches. So now that army's going to begin to reinforce instead of the other one, which is very good. The reason I think I ran out of manpower so quickly is because I just built this army right before the war. Like, what the hell was I thinking? Anyway, hit the 20-minute mark. Gonna have to end here. I'll see you next time where we'll finish off Granada, devour all the land, and finally move on to a certain little rival of ours, the Umayyads. Either way, see you then, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.